Hi there. I'm making yet another narcolepsy video. I would like to talk about the fact in this video that it doesn't matter if you're male, female, black, white, gender-wise, doesn't matter. Narcolepsy can affect anybody at any sort of age. Typically, it's found in either the childhood, sort of anywhere between like 4 and 12 to puberty, in sort of like the 15 to 19, and then roughly about 20 to 26 typically is when narcolepsy sort of presents itself, kind of like within the range of, and maybe goes along with education and learning as well. Um, Not exactly sure why that is. It just seems to go hand in hand. And someone asked me the other day, and I was going to write them back, and I got kind of stuck on it, thinking about it. You know, how does it, being a guy, does it affect me? And I'm kind of like, yeah. And it stumped me because it doesn't really affect me any differently than anybody else with narcolepsy. But for me, at least, there is a great deal of loss in my life. Lost working in a profession that I love to do, which was nursing, mental health nursing as well. And then I had to step down from that because of sleep issues. And then I went into office administration with a medical base, and I lasted a few years there. And my anxiety and diabetes and narcolepsy combined to basically have me step down from that. Like, I mean, there was no magic in it. It was just, that's what happened. So, really, it doesn't really matter who you are. It really doesn't matter what profession you do. It sort of affects everyone differently. But sort of a common thing is that with working, it requires a lot of energy. And as I talked about, energy is so vital to living with narcolepsy. And without it, you can't do anything. And there isn't jobs out there that specifically are designed for a lifestyle with narcolepsy. You kind of have to make it yourself or bring it up to the people you're working with. And you will face a lot of questions. You will face a lot of criticism, judgment. You pretty much name something, you probably will be asked. And it's tough. I'm starting to realize that more and more people are working with narcolepsy. I can't imagine it is easy. For me, it's just a matter of getting my feet back on the ground and finding something that will complement my strengths, which is clearly talking and speaking with people. I'm generally pretty down to earth person, so yeah, it's really tough to find a match like that. I mean, I have excellent training. I can land an interview like nobody's business, but not every day is stellar. Not every day is wonderful, and it's very much night and day each and every day I wake up. Sometimes it's grand and wonderful, and other times it's just not happening. And really, that's not a good selling point with a job interview or a workplace that requires a lot of concentration or anything I am trained to do, really. Um, it's a crime in my eyes because I've gotten something like this is stolen or taken from me, and you mourn it, you grieve like any death in the family. It is the death of you being sort of capable of working in a normal world with people, and you are definitely realizing that it is not going to happen, and then you got to adjust. For me, it was getting financial support. I was asking for help, and I had to come down a long way for that, and it was very humbling. It was very eye-opening, awakening, and a learning process by which I had to learn to live with less than I was used to living with. Among other things, it was a journey into self help. It was a journey into healing myself the best that I knew how at the time to get me where I am today. It's so very easy to step into a dark place emotionally. It's so easy to just say, I give up and let the world go on around me. But I've always been about keep pushing, keep moving on. And I'm very glad I have. Because I have met and done some amazing things. And if I had given up years ago, it would never have happened. And I am a much better person for the opportunities that I have had in my life. So I just wanted to touch upon that today. That the question asked to me, being a guide, is it any different? No, it's a disease, it's a disorder. It's all about the person, it's all about the attitude, it's all about the way you look at it and how you handle it. I'm a guy, like it doesn't matter. I guess my pride is maybe more of an issue. Like, I'm not working, I'm not having a family, I'm not holding, you know, anybody but myself responsible for living. I should be doing hundreds of other things than I am and how my life is lived. But that would be the only real change. I mean, today the world is a lot more, you know, equal in that when you get a living situation with people, you all have to contribute in order to survive. So it's not really a difference or a change to me. I'm pretty much doing what I would be doing if I was married with children, making ends meet any way I can, however I can. So, not really any different. There's no magic, there's no secret code, there's no cure for what I'm going through. Just, you gotta buckle up, bear down, and go every day. And go hard, pass out at night, tired, just do it. Anyway, I just wanted to address that. I was trying to put it down on paper and it wasn't happening. Because this is my strength, speaking to other people face to face, internet to internet connection. This is it. I, it's the best I got. Anyway, I hope you all are well, and I will talk to you later.